Good day, everyone. We are Group 9, and our topic is Risk Management and Threat Modeling, focusing on risk assessment, vulnerabilities, and mitigation. Risk management helps organizations identify possible risks or threats and take steps to reduce their impact. This process is important because risks such as cyber attacks, system failures, or even human errors can negatively affect an organization's operations, safety, and reputation. What is risk management? Risk management is the systemic process of identifying, assessing, and reducing risks that may harm an organization or system. Instead of reacting after a problem occurs, risk management focuses on proactively identifying threats and preparing solutions in advance. Core components of risk management. Number 1. Risk identification. This involves identifying possible threats such as cyber attacks, natural disasters, or system failures. 2. Risk assessment. This step evaluates how likely a risk is likely to happen and how serious its impact could be. 3. Risk mitigation. Organizations create strategies to reduce or manage the risk. 4. Monitoring and review. Risk and control measures are continuously monitored to ensure they remain effective. Risk assessment. A risk assessment is a structured process used to identify hazards, analyze their likelihood, and determine the potential impact on people, systems, or operations. Here's the 5 main steps in risk assessment. Number 1. Identify hazards. Look for possible threats in systems or processes. Determine who might be affected. This may include employees, users, or organizations. 3. Evaluate the risks. Analyze the probability and severity of the risks. 4. Implement control measures. Apply actions to reduce or eliminate risks. And lastly, review and update. Regularly update the assessments as situations change. A common tool used in risk assessment is the risk matrix, which helps organizations prioritize risk based on their likelihood and impact. Threat modeling. Threat modeling is a proactive approach used to identify and analyze possible security threats in systems, applications, or networks before they occur. It helps developers and organizations understand how attackers might exploit weaknesses and allows them to design stronger security systems. Example process in threat modeling. System decomposition. Understanding how the system works and identifying its components. Threat identification. Identifying potential threats using methods like STRIDE. Risk analysis. Evaluating the seriousness of each threat. Mitigation planning. Creating strategies to prevent or reduce threats. Threat modeling helps improve security architecture and reduce security risk during system development. Vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities are weaknesses in systems, networks, or human behavior that attackers can exploit. Common types of vulnerabilities. Software vulnerabilities, bugs or flaws in programs or operating systems. Hardware vulnerabilities, weaknesses in physical components like processors or memory. Network vulnerabilities, security gaps in networks, configurations, or protocol. Human vulnerabilities, mistakes made by users, such as weak passwords or failing phishing attacks. Vulnerability mitigation. Vulnerability mitigation is the process of reducing the risks or impact of these weaknesses through security controls and protective measures. Common mitigation strategies. Patch management, updating software regularly to fix security flaws. Network segmentation, dividing networks into smaller sections to limit attacker movement. Access control, using strong authentication and limiting user permissions. Vulnerability scanning, using automated tools to detect security weaknesses. Data encryption, protecting sensitive information during storage and transmission. In risk management, there are also 4 main mitigation strategies. Risk acceptance, accepting the risk if it cannot be avoided. Risk transfer, moving the risk to another party, such as insurance. Risk avoidance, eliminating the activity that causes the risk. Risk reduction, taking steps to lower the likelihood or impact of the risk. In conclusion, risk management and threat modeling play an important role in protecting systems and organizations from potential threats. By conducting proper risk assessments, identifying vulnerabilities, and implementing effective mitigation strategies, organizations can reduce security risk and maintain safe and reliable operations.